Hey guys, what's up? KLN here and welcome back to another video on the channel. As you guys can see, we're an Ultimate Team and today we are going to be doing an 89 rated Mohammed Salah review. So let's head straight into the gameplay highlights, and as you guys can see, straight off the bat here, Salah plays a brilliant pass into Darwin Nunez. He continues his run, gets it from Vinicius, goes for goal, he's denied, and Nunez tucks away the rebound. By the way, I'm going to be trying this card out at the cam position in a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow as a shadow striker and as an inside forward in the right wing position. Here's a chance in that right wing position, and unfortunately he still does not score, but again Darwin Nunez is on hand to tuck away his rebound. So heading on to game number 2, we are 2 goals down in division rivals. Frimpong wins back possession, Salah stabs through beautifully. Here's Vinicius, who does end up pulling a goal back, and we do now have the first assist of this video with Salah. So heading on to the next potential assist or even a goal here. Eafc with some great work gets it into Salah. This is a chance, gets away from his man, gets away from the next as well, and on the right foot, the 3-star we put, he finally tucks it away, and we do get the first goal of this video with the Egyptian King. Here Gravenberch with a phenomenal run through, gets it into Salah, 4-3, could it be? Yes it can be. Mo Salah makes it 4-3 to win us this game in the 91st minute, last kick of the ball, and like I said, he wins it for us. So moving on to the next game, this is all going to be in weekend qualifiers from here on in. That is a beautiful pass shaped through by Mo Salah. This guy moves his keeper as expected, and Vinicius then can slot it into the near post. Here Olga Carmona gets it into Salah, who helps it on to Darwin Nunez, and we end up getting another assist, so Salah does have 2 of those in this game. Heading on to extra time in this match, actually, Salah has possession here again, gets it over the top to Darwin Nunez, and it's a pretty difficult position that he's in, but he still somehow manages to get Salah the assist. An absolute belter from Darwin Nunez, and Salah does have a hat-trick of assists in this game, but can he maybe get on the score sheet as well? It's a beautiful pass over the top to Dominic Soboslai, who ends up pulling it back and finding Nunez, and Salah is just chilling on the edge of the box here, so I'm going to give it to him. Go for the finesse shot. Oh, wow, okay. A phenomenal finish from Mo Salah from miles out of the finesse shot. Just floats it into the back of the net. It's absolutely brilliant. And we do end up getting a goal eventually with Salah in that game. And onto the next game, we get another goal. 3-star weak foot, no problem. He slots it beyond the goalkeeper. So heading into the second half, that one is absolutely smashed at Salah, who plays it over the top beautifully again. And this time we are denied of an assist by the post. So still in the same game, it's 2-2 on the scoreline, and Salah gets it into Vinicius, and Salah does continue his run. Garcia, can he find him? Yes he can, and Salah's chip shot is absolutely perfect. And then it's the signature Mohammed Salah celebration that comes with it. So heading on to the next match here, can we get a goal from a pretty tight angle here? I'm going to cut inside, I'm going to go for the finesse shot, and he hits the crossbar. So unlucky. And that was essentially all I could come up with Salah in that game. Unfortunately, I was kind of limited for chances. And in this game, we're getting absolutely hammered. So just a consolation goal, rather. But still a very good finish from Mo Salah. Actually just cuts inside and places it into the back of the net. But as I said, that was just a consolation goal. So nothing really coming off it. But we did end up qualifying for Weekend League anyway. Ended up winning the last game and making it through to the actual Weekend League competition. So moving on then to bigger things, onto Mo Salah, the whole point of this video. In 6 games, he managed 6 goals and 4 assists, so 10 goal contributions in those 6 games is not bad at all, especially in qualifiers and just 2 warm-up games of division rivals, of which he did basically nothing in the first game besides hit the post and get Darwin Nunez to score some rebounds. So in all honesty, considering that he just has those 5 games actually with actual goal contributions, he's done a very, very good job. And with that being said, looking at the actual attribute details on the card, the pace is pretty good. He does sometimes take a little longer to accelerate for some reason, and I suppose just because I'm used to much faster versions of Mo Salah, this time they dropped the pace to below 90, and you can sort of feel it. But do I think he needs the pace boost? Not at all, especially if you are playing him at cam. If you're playing him on the wing, he might need that little bit of pace boost, and I think then you would go with the Hawk chem style or the Hunter chem style, but you do want to be boosting that shot power as much as you possibly can, which is why I went with the Deadeye chem style. So in all honesty, the pace doesn't get a boost, but in the cam position, it doesn't need one. He's absolutely phenomenal in that position. The passing this guy has is absolutely brilliant, especially with the Deadeye cam style. He has 98 short passing, and he does end up with 94 sharp power, which makes a big difference. So as I was saying about the pace, I think he deserves an 8.9 out of 10. Not quite there yet with a 9 out of 10, but he is still pretty fast. Shooting is absolutely phenomenal. Left foot, right foot. Apart from the first game of this video, he did end up pretty much scoring almost every single chance. So in all honesty, I think the shooting does also deserve an 8.9 out of 10. It is very good, especially with the Deadeye chem style. The passing is absolutely phenomenal. This guy's passing is crazy. You guys saw some of the passes he was making throughout this video to get some assists, especially the outside of the foot pass through to Vinicius. He curled it in behind the defense to perfection. So in all honesty, passing, I think he deserves an 8.5 out of 10. And the reasoning for that is you're not going to be hitting long raking balls across the field with Mo Salah unless you want to be hitting it from the right wing to the left wing. But even so, it is good enough for him to actually end up making a pass. So passing does get, actually I think I'll go with an 8.4 out of 10. 8.5 is a little high. Dribbling, I think, deserves an 8.8 out of 10. It is pretty decent. It's not the best that I've used. That says a lot though, because I've used Neymar, I've used Messi. So in all honesty, it is not as good as them, but it is still very good. He is still a very good dribbler in this game. The left stick is pretty solid. And in all honesty, the dribbling in general is pretty solid. So I think he deserves an 8.8 out of 10. And I say 8.8, not 8.9, because I've given an 8.9 for pace and shooting. And I think the dribbling is just a little bit worse, for lack of a better word, than the pace and the shooting. So I think the dribbling does, like I said, deserve an 8.8 out of 10. And the physical, he does last a full 90 minutes, but he's not very strong for some reason, which is very hard to believe because in real life he is quite strong. So with the physical, I think I'm going to give him a 7.8 out of 10. He does last a full 90, but he does get pushed off the ball pretty easily. So when it comes down to the playstyles, of course, he does have finesse shot plus playstyle. And you guys saw him score plenty of finesse shots in this video. And the finesse shots actually on the card are absolutely phenomenal. And that does obviously contribute to the shooting factor on the card. And when it comes down to the roles, like I said, he can play at right wing or right mid. I think the best position to play him in is either at cam as a shadow striker, which although he has no role familiarity with, I think he is still pretty solid there. Of course, besides this, the best position would be in a right wing position as an inside forward. You could also try him out as a striker, as a poacher. I do think he'd do a good job there as well. So with that being said, I do bring an end to the video. If you liked it, smash a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And until then guys, stay tuned for the next one. Peace.